Guess I'ma have to turn my hat back. That's that throwback. Know that. Smoke in the bottle, last catch him, yeah, the whole pack. Black cat, crazy with my tool in a crap bag. Old school, even JoJo know where I got that. Old back, Gohan versus Bojack. I just need the right motivation, cause y'all so whack. Even when I roll that, try and block. You can catch the blowback. So fat, roll with the impregnable Snow Black. Welcome to another episode of the Drizzle. I, of course, am Tempestt. I want to thank everybody for coming out to another episode. I know I always say it, but I really do mean it. I cannot do this without you. You guys are the highlight of my week. Now, moving right into the news. Actually, before I do, as always, show some major love to Aria Mikado and Mind Over Mix-Up. Aria's been putting in a whole lot of work. I'll be trying to help out more with that soon. I have just been not feeling well, as you guys know, but she's been doing some podcast episodes, some combo videos. Show some love over there. The Weapon of Choice, DJ PRS, has been putting in a lot of work too. And with that being said, let's move right in. KOF news is Yashiro. They've announced him. The internet's KOF community, they've just all gone hype. It was kind of a gimme almost when they said, SNK said they were going to do Chris, so we knew Yashiro was coming, so good on you, SNK. The next bit of amazing news was Lydia. Now, over the weekend is when we got the news, and then she released on Tuesday, and Lydia's gotten mostly positive reviews. She's really great. She kind of reminds you a little bit of Virtua Fighter, a little bit of DOA. So I was actually on another podcast with Eddie Ice. Look him up, The Ice Express. You can hear some of my thoughts on her there, but just love the character altogether. For any of the haters, all I gotta say is let us enjoy some fun, and try not to hate all the time. Enjoy it. You'll feel better. Now to the biggest chunk of news. We woke up Thursday morning and got slapped in the face with what most people thought wasn't real, but it turned out to be. Melty Blood is coming out with a new game. Now, here's the information that we have right now. There will be 10 plus playable characters at launch. Xion will not be in the game. If you are unfamiliar with Xion, she is a character from Unnamed in Birth. Well, she's actually from Melty Blood, but most people will recognize her from Unnamed in Birth. There could be a reason behind that. We'll find out at some point, I'm guessing. The team from French Bread actually will be making this game, so, again, Unnamed, Dengeki fighting, Dengeki Bunko fighting Climax Ignition. Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast. And yes, of course, Melty Blood. The game will have rollback netcode. It will be on the actual last generation consoles, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and yes, it will be released later this year. There's some screenshots that show Shiki, Arcade, Shio, and Akiha. So that's some really big news. They are just they're just giving us a treat, honestly. We really weren't sure about it. There's a website coming up, or that's actually out now. It is meltyblood.typelumina.com, and you can actually get all of the information that you need for that. The game will have text in other languages, such as Chinese, Korean, English, obviously. All the voice acting will be in Japanese. I know people who are huge fans of Japanese voice acting will be happy. I think I would have liked to see what English voice acting or other languages might have been able to provide, but they've never done it before, so again, for me, it's no huge deal for me, but hey. And then the last bit of news is My Hero Academia is starting this weekend. So by the time you get this video, it's starting tomorrow, Saturday. So that's really hype. For those who are anime only watchers, this is just really, really good content that's coming. Everything is just really, really hype. They've been building up to everything that's going on. That's all I'm going to say, because no spoilers. You're not going to get those from me. Now, the last bit of thing we're going to do is just talk about quick subjects. So I was on Twitter and I saw somebody make a post about how they were saying that fighting games are not deep, fighting games are not really all that hard, and if you think so, you're an idiot. So to that I say, you're entitled to your opinion, and if your opinion is wrong, you're entitled to that too. So yes, you have an opinion and you're wrong. Here's the thing. This person most likely is young. Actually, they were young. And they grew up in the information age, which means that they grew up post-YouTube, meaning that they had all of the information at their fingertips. What this means is that they did not have to figure out how to play a fighting game, how to do moves, any of that stuff on their own. They had people who laid it out for them. They had combo videos. They had tutorials. They had people tell them how to do the most basic of basic things that, some people, like myself, may look at and be like, why would you need a tutorial for this? But then you realize that there are people out there who, may not see what another person may see as obvious, and that's okay. But the thing about it is, to the average person, fighting games are actually pretty hard because they don't have the guidance that they would normally get or need. That being said, no offense to that person, you are wrong in this case. Normally I'm not willing to just flat out say that, but I'm just willing to die on this hill. Fighting games are hard without guidance. They are deep without guidance, because without guidance, fighting games actually just flat out would be dead, because they were dead for quite a long time until we had the revival that happened when it did. But that's just my thoughts on the situation. Let me know what you guys think, especially with all this news. You know how you can reach me, social media, Twitter's the best way. But that'll be it for now. I always take ideas, feedback, suggestions. If you have video you want to submit, I take that too. But for now, as always, be safe, take care of each other, press buttons, and catch you on the flip side. Paul Bear like a witness of dove. Either way, get body. Know something is never enough. But best believe I feel lighter, cause Robinson wasn't hard. He ain't even put up a real fight. Let me rephrase, cause I go dumb when it's my flow. Easy like Geico.